In this video, we're gonna see skinfold measurements. Make sure the patient wears appropriate outfit. All measurements will be taken on the right side of the body. We're gonna use a pen or a marker to indicate the location of the measurements, which are the subscapular, tricep, chest, abdominal, mid-axillary, suprailiac, and thigh. We're gonna pinch above or below the mark. Do not pinch the muscle and do not pinch only the skin. Firmly grasp the skinfold between the thumb and the index finger of your left hand, 1 centimeter above the side to be measured. Use the right hand to hold the caliper and measure halfway point between the crest and the base. We have to record the skinfold measurements 1 to 2 seconds after releasing the scissor grip. We have to take a minimum of 2 measurements at each side. If duplicate measurements are not within 1 or 2 millimeters, retest the site. Take skinfold measurements in rotational order to allow time for the skinfold to regain its normal thickness. Subscapular. This is a diagonal fold. We're going to measure 1 to 2 centimeters below the inferior angle of the scapula. Tricep. This is a vertical fold. The measurement is going to be on the posterior midline of the upper arm, halfway between the acromion and the olecranon process, with the arm held freely to the side of the body. Chest. This is a diagonal fold. For men, we're going to measure 1/2 the distance between the anterior axillary line and the nipple. For women, we're going to measure 1/3 of the distance between the anterior axillary line and the nipple. Abdominal. This is a vertical fold. The measurement has to be 2 centimeters to the right side of the umbilicals. Mid-axillary. This is a vertical fold. The measurement has to be on the mid-axillary line at the level of the xiphoid process of the sternum. An alternate method is a horizontal fold taken at the level of the xiphoid sternal border of the maxillary line. Suprailiac. This is a diagonal fold. The measurement is in line with the natural angle of the iliac crest taken in the anterior axillary line immediately superior to the iliac crest. Thigh. This is a vertical fold. The measurement is on the anterior midline of the thigh, midway between the proximal border of the patella and the inguinal crest. The equation for body density is different for men and women. The only difference is the constant or given number of the formula. Here are the equations for men and women. Then, the percentage of the body fat can be calculated once the body density has been determined. These equations are the same for men and women. The Brosek and City equations assumes a slightly different density of the body fat mass.